In the first image, we see students and teachers interacting with one another. So, in the picture, there are many social interactions taking place. The first is the interaction between the teacher and the students, because the teacher is assisting her students with their assignments. The second type is student to student interactions, or interactions with peers. There are interactions between students and other students or with peers because they need to communicate in order to collaborate with others and broaden their ideas. What are the students learning as a result of their exposure to these social situations? When students are exposed, they learn to so many things. For example, they improve their communication skills because the more they socialize with others and the more they speak, the better their communication skills become. Following that, they developed collaboration skills in order to learn about the ideas of others, as well as critical thinking skills. And through this, students can easily learn through social interactions. In the second image, we can see a boy focus on watching and listening to television because we can see a boy being interviewed on television. In this image, the boy is focused on the television, where another boy is talking. So the other boy is listening to what the boy is saying. This helped the boy improve his hearing and memorization skills. In these situations, he also developed critical thinking because there are so many questions or other things that comes to our minds when we are listening to something. Finally, by simply watching and listening, he can learn or improve his speaking skills. This type of boy is distinct because not all children can easily learn through listening or watching. Follow up questions. How can you incorporate social literacy into the classroom? We can incorporate social literacy online by these following online platforms: blogging, Google Classroom, Zoom, social networking sites. These are some examples of online platforms that can incorporate social literacy online. Blogging. When we say blogging, this is a form of online journalism in which the bloggers can write and post some articles. So, as a student, we need to write articles to post and socialize with peers who's commenting in your blog. Second one is the Google Classroom. This is an online learning app that we use during the pandemic up until now. Social literacy occurs in Google Classroom because there is an interaction between the students and teachers by commenting or messaging. Next is Zoom. Zoom is used in meeting or in learning. They can socialize to each other when having a meeting. Next one is social networking sites. This is what we consistently use, for example, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. They can easily socialize other people by calling or messaging through these social networking sites. How can you incorporate social literacy in a face to face environment? First is the group projects. So, in group projects, we have collaboration. That's how literacy rather work in face to face because they socialize and communicating with one another. The next one is peer reviewing, doing survey is the example. They need to socialize others to get new ideas and improve their critical thinking. The third one is the field trips. The example is of this is going to museum or zoo because they're not just socializing other people but also they are learning through sightseeing, listening and more.